Alright guys, it's early in the morning. It is 6:20. I'm headed over to Chris's house where we are going to be putting the fiberglass cloth on his canoe. It's going to take 3 steps. It's going to be an all-day process, so stay tuned. Keep watching. Thanks guys. Okay, here's the cloth. It's 6-ounce cloth that's on there. It's all laid out. Chris has already got it cut. As you can see, we're kind of overlapping the bottom piece to get a little more strength on the bottom. We're going to start by pouring the epoxy in the middle, and then we're going to roll it with a foam roller, and then we're going to use this here Bondo thing to just smooth it out to start filling in the cloth. I believe this process, the first one, is called wetting out the cloth. Then I'm going to come back over in about 4 hours. We'll put another coat on, and then after that, another coat. Then we're going to eat some fillets. Right?
That's right.
All right. This is our Reka epoxy. Chris is mixing it now. He's doing 10 pumps of that one, 5 pumps of this one. Then we're going to mix it for about 3 minutes and start pouring it on. All right, here we go. That should get one to go that way too, eh?
Oh, yeah, see it.
It's going to be a mess, Chris. I remember going over.
This doesn't cover a lot, does it?
No, I remember it taking a lot, but the second coat won't be so bad.
I'll squeegee out like that little mark, huh?
Yeah. You want to start mixing another one, and then I'll come around.
Same amount?
Yeah. Or a little more if
A
you
little
want.
more. Alright. Should I just leave this way up here? Or should I?
You know, set it on the bench.
Put it in a new cooler. I'll sit right here.
You can see it takes a while for it to wet in. I'm going to pull it all down now with this right here. Pull it down on the sides. Oh yeah, that's looking sweet. You can see how the cloth just disappears on it. It's coming out real nice. Alright, we're going to continue on, and I'll talk to you when we get up by the bow and the stern. Alright, bye. Okay, you can see where the overlap is right here. That's going to all come out of there. We're going to put 2 more coats on during the day, and then he'll be able to sand that right out, and you won't even see it once you put the varnish on. So right now when you come around the corner, what we're going to do is we're going to cut just one V here. Not a V, just a slot, and then we're going to overlap it, and all that will sand out too. See how it's coming down here? He's going to put a little slot right here. You can go ahead and cut that. And then we'll be able to fold that over. So it's hard to video while I do all this, but you can see how it just disappeared, all that cloth. What we're going to attempt to do is fill that so you don't see any cloth. That's why we have to put 2 more coats on. You can see the difference right there. Alright, so we're going to go start on the back now. Like I said, it's hard to video when we're doing that, but you're getting the gist of how it works. Okay, you can see around the edges, we had to do a lot of cutting with the scissors just to make it all lay flat. You can see these edges here. Don't worry about them. That's all going to sand out on you. You really can't get all that out of there. So this is going to harden like glass. So when you sand it, it's going to smooth it right out. So we got the back half done. See how the cloth lays on the bottom? Just like that. That'll all cut off when you're done. Don't rub your hands on it because it'll be just like a piece of glass and it will cut you. So we got half done. We're going to go on to this half now. See you in about a half hour.
All right.
Okay, we're going to show you the process now. It's going to take a while, so be patient and watch it if you want to learn. First he's pouring a little epoxy on there, then he's going to roll it out. Just like that. Once he rolls it out, I'm going to squeegee it all and try and get the bubbles and everything out, which usually come out real easy. Alright. Just take my squeegee, just a Bondo squeegee like I said before. I just start working it down. Just pull it down all the way. Wipe off the see all the excess on there, just wipe it off in a bucket. Don't try to do this by yourself, because you'll never do it. Get 2 people, maybe even 3, one mixing. And don't be drinking while you're doing it. You really screw up your count when you're mixing the epoxy. See, we're drinkers and we're used to it. We're already fixed it. You know, we're immune to the drinking part of it, so we can do this. Not really, we're just drinking coffee. Okay, see that side's smoothed out and done now? You got a little fraying right here where the overlay was, but we're not going to worry about that. We're going to sand that right on out of there later. I'm going over to the other side. We do like one roll length at a time, 2 roll lengths at a time. Don't get ahead of yourself or you're going to be in trouble. Okay, as we're getting towards the bow, about 3 feet from the bow, we're just going to work one side at a time. We're going to leave this side go because you see them wrinkles in there. You're going to want to pull them to get them out, and you can't do it on both sides at a time. So my recommendation, and Chris's, would be to do one side at a time once you get that far up.
Looking good.
It's looking good, and he's getting tired of mixing. How's that arm feeling?
Strong, baby.
All right, all right. Okay, on this side, we've got it done. I took the cloth, or we took the cloth. We rolled it around with the stem, as you can see. Here you can see the cloth. You can see how it disappears. We rolled it around. Now we're going with this side. And I'm going to do the same thing. We're going to roll this, and we're going to bring it over all the way, and we're going to wrap it around. That'll give you a lot of strength on that stem. Okay? Gotta go. Okay, we wrapped it all around. Got the whole thing, got cloth on it all. So I'm going to be going home, and I'll be heading back in about 3-4 hours probably, and we're going to put another coat on. And yeah, you see these little things here. That'll all sand out when we're done. So that's it. And that's all for this. See you in a bit. Okay, we're back at it. It's 12:30 now. You can see it's dried. Just a little gel-like. That's how you want it. And all we're going to do this time is we're going to roll it with a roller and just start filling this weave right here. All right? I'll set up the camera a little while and let you see how we're doing it.
It would be drying if I didn't put the furnace on.
Right, probably. So now we got our second coat on. You can see the shine start coming. There's a few little bubbles in it, but all of them are going to sand out. You want this beautiful shine. You got to sand it all down again, make it look flat again before we put the varnish on. Or before Chris puts the varnish on. You might want me helping him.
Looking good.
Yeah, it's looking good. Good thing to do too is what he did on the floor, because the epoxy drips over. Listen to my shoe. Yeah, like little suction cups. All right, one more coat, and then it's a steak dinner time. Amen. All right, here we go. It is now 4:30. We're on our third coat. Look at that shine on that puppy. I'm going to have my sister come out here and video as we roll it on there in a little bit so you can see that. All right. All right, this is the final coat. You can see what we're doing. We're just pouring it in like an S-shaped pattern. and then rolling it down with the roller like this. This is the final fill for the week. We get little bubbles in it, we're not sure why, but that'll all sand out when Chris goes to do the final sanding.
That's my wife taking the videos. We're almost done with this procedure.
Finally.
Started this project in December.
Now the rewards of working with the brother-in-law. We got some nice fillets going on. Sure hope he knows how to cook. You know how to cook?
Absolutely.
All right, awesome.
I know how to cook better than I know how to build a boat.
I hope so.